Welcome back, guys. This is AnarchyGames, and today we have something special for you. This looks familiar, doesn't it? Well, it's obviously the Black Ops 2 main menu background and multiplayer, but we have something special. If you look up here, you see this version number is a little bit altered to the original game. So yes, something has changed. Actually, it's the new Redacted LAN client. It is just released, it's out for the public now on their forums, and we are gonna look through the client a bit and maybe show something which changed, some things which changed, or maybe some bugs. Maybe we just encounter some bugs since this is live gameplay. But after all, yes, you can see I've tested the client a bit, and yes, the best thing is this client is totally offline capable. It's not connected to Steam. It's totally offline. It's not connected to the Demonware backend from Treyarch or Activision. This is totally offline multiplayer capable. So, after several years and some development, finally LAN gaming has made its return to Call of Duty games with Redacted. And now we will go into these options and check some new features which have been added. Yes, then let's go. Let's check some create a class magic. Redacted is a team which focuses actually on modding and not on cracking games. The team is not cracking games at all. It may be emulating the back end of the game, but it's not cracking the game. It's actually liberating the game from Steam to make it run offline, but also add new valuable features to it. Okay, let's see. Create a class. You might know Redacted from older releases like the Xmas release from December 2014. Or the alpha release, which has been released in August 2015, just 3 months ago. But it was yes, it was alpha. It was an alpha release. It was very unstable. It wasn't complete. There was nothing to play with. There was no multiplayer. It was only play with yourself with bots on custom games. No public matches. Nothing. Okay, this LAN release, you can guess it from the name. It also lacks online support, but that's not a priority for now for the team. They wanted to make the game run in multiplayer flawlessly. Okay, let's check the create a class menu. Yes, we take a random custom class, and we'll check now the new weapons they've added. In custom games, there are all weapons unlocked by default. That's nothing new. But when we go through this, you will notice that after the last original weapon, the A94, there are some new weapons. The Remington R5, it's ported from Ghosts, or known as IW6. The ACWR is ported from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, which is known under IW5. This one is ported from Call of Duty 4, this one from Ghosts, this one from World at War T4. It's the codename for Call of Duty World at War, and this one is also ported from Modern Warfare 3. Oh, sorry, no, Modern Warfare 1. This is for the assault rifles. The same goes for the shotguns. At least one has been added from Ghosts. Sniper rifles have been added. The intervention has made a comeback. The MSR from Ghost is back. This one is the Russian anti-material rifle or anti-tank rifle, Soviet model from World at War, and this one is a German carbine model from T4, otherwise known as some World at War. There has been some submachine guns added. The Peacekeeper from I guess Advanced Warfare. This one is ported from also from World at War. The K5 is ported from Advanced Warfare. We're still missing a picture here. And in the light machine guns, I didn't check it yet. Yes, the AUG H-bar from Modern Warfare 2. Yes, so they added some new weapons. Did they add some specials? It doesn't look like it. And a feature I was very excited about was the older releases lacked the DLC 2 camos, which are, let me explain it to you. These are the normal camos, and in this DLC tab there has been added some new camos. I guess, yes, it ended at Cyborg before, but now there has been Aqua, Breach, Coyote, Glam, Rogue, Pack-a-Punch has been added to the DLC 1 tab, and UK Punk, Dragon, Afterlife, Weaponized 115, these very famous camos from the original game has been added now to the Redacted client, which made it very much complete now. Yes, that's for the choose a class or create a class menu. A special thing about this release is that this client is featuring a so-called node system, which is scanning your local network for other players and invites them automatically in the Friends tab. So you can add them here in your lobby to start a match. I don't have any guys in my local network right now, so I can't show it to you. Sorry for that. But we will go for some gameplay with some more mods which have been added by default in the new client. You don't have to download anything in extra. It's all included in the new release. But to show this off, I don't want to use custom games. No, I want to use the public match. Yes, and you will ask yourself, how can you play a public match? He's not connected to any online service. Yes, that's true, but OpenNet, one of the mods which is included in this release, is actually emulating the Demonware service in the background, so we can play public matches. For this, there is a little workaround. I'm now prepared to play now. You have to go to find a match. Like standard, you choose which game mode you want to play from the standard playlists. We will play standard team deathmatch, and you will be thrown into this lobby, which is very empty right now. If you take advantage from the new node system, you will have some new you will get some friends into your party, which make the launching the game more easily. So this is nothing new. You have the maps here at the top left, bottom left. I will change some random class now. And there, oh, what's that? Yes, that's the new extended console, which is also a mod featured in this release. You can fire it up with the circumflex button right under your escape button, and this little console, known from older COD titles, will show up. And to force the game to launch, because it won't launch if there are no more than one player in the lobby. I can show you that right here, time remaining 0. It won't launch because it's waiting for one more player. But there is a command you can enter to force load the map. This is xparty_go, which will launch the map, as you can see. So actually we were going to play on Hydro. Let the map load. Actually, I'm a bit disappointed by this map because it's actually very small. In my opinion, the Black Ops 2 maps weren't that special because they were actually very small and very compact. But since, yes, you know, Call of Duty is not Battlefield, so yes, we will now do some gameplay for you. Okay, we have some classes here, the default classes and some custom classes. I will go with the custom 3 with the SWAT 556. Yes, I have the UK Punk camo equipped. It works very nicely. You can see there are no errors, there are no bugs, nothing. Okay, so we are now alone. So we will have to spawn some bots, which is normally not possible in public matches. So we are once again firing up this little tiny console over there. And yes, there are some more options and console commands which have been added with the extended console. That's what this console mod is called. And we will get us some playmates to play with. Okay, the command we will now use is spawnbot, comparable to the old paid spots mods, but actually it was SVR underscore bots to set some up. And we want to fill the lobby completely, or the game, which in total 18 players, so we will spawn bot 17. And as you can see, there is popping a little window up which says success, 17 bots added. And now we have a full game. We play 9 versus 9 on a team deathmatch game mode. It's completely offline. If I have no Steam running in the background, it's running very very fluently. There are no lags, nothing. It's very stable. The networking code is very stable. And if you play public matches with bots, it's in opposite to the private match. This game is ranked, so you will actually rank up. That's how I've reached rank 28 in 2 days. So yes. Right now there's nothing special to show anymore, so I can talk about the mod a bit. Redacted has been here for about, I don't know, 1.5 or 2 years now, and it had some legal trouble with Activision actually, which I can't understand, because the mod team is not condoning piracy. They're hinting it at their homepage, which I will link in the description of the video. And they actually tried to contact Activision, which were sending cease and desist letters to the developers before, which has now ceased their work on the client. There are some developers acting in the background, which they don't want to be known. I can clearly understand that, because Activision has been harassing the modders all the time. So yes, actually they try to improve the game. They are not pirating the game, they do not condone piracy, they don't share torrent links or download links to the game files. They're just offering their client file, so you can't get the game for free with this mod. I highly recommend that you buy the game on Steam, because you will need the latest updates to make this mod even run anywhere near stable. So if you don't have the original files, you won't have any fun with this mod, because on the one hand the forum staff is not giving support to any pirates at all, nor the game will run, and if you don't know how to get your game running properly with the mods, you won't get any support if you're not a legit user. So pirates will not have any fun with this. Actually, I'm also not condoning piracy for this game at any kind, because I actually own all COD titles on Steam. I own all DLC for it, so I did not pirate the game for using this mod. I'm just using my Steam game files, which has been added, these redacted client files, so it runs offline. But for me it's okay, because it's just enabling LAN gameplay with ranking, so there's nothing bad about that, in my opinion. Well, we will see how this works out for Redacted in the future, because it took Activision some time to react on or to show a reaction to the release of a client. Actually they tried to reason with Activision, like I said before, but without any success so far. And yes, that was it. Too bad the original game modes are very short, like Team Deathmatch only going to 75 kills. Yes, but as you have seen, the client runs very stable. There were no crashes. The bots are using the original AI from the custom game tabs, so the bots are not just dummies. They're actually playing a bit challenging for players, not for skilled players at all. But yes, this is actually everything I can show you for now. I will maybe report back with when there are some new features introduced to the new client because there are some issues like the missing KF5 image, or maybe an online mode gets implemented, or maybe even dedicated servers with ranking are showing up. I'm in close contact with the Redacted team, so I don't know anything about that right now, but it's in planning. And that's it for now. Have a good night and enjoy your stay at the Redacted forums or with their new client, because it's definitely worth a look, because they are really dedicated and talented modders on this game. Support them, or support Activision or Treyarch, the original developer. Support Steam, support them all, please. Spend some bucks on the game and enjoy the game with this mod. Anarchy signing out.